Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today doing a little different video. We're going over like some relationship advice or just some observations I've had in my own life. And I'm titling this video tentatively like men can't win. And what I mean by this is the whole like there's a huge catch 22 currently in the dating market. And so what happens is say like she makes more money than you or something. Yeah, she might say she's cool with it, right? But first off, don't believe that because it's probably not true, right? Like even if she says that she's cool with it, like speaking from personal experience at least, like I shouldn't speak louder than words, and she's really not cool with it. Yeah, so just my past relationship and stuff. Um, politically, like ideologically, all that, she, you know, was like right leaning, moderate type thing. I was a little bit more conservative, but so like as a more moderate, like she thought she was okay with it, but like deep down, she totally like resented me for it and everything. So, if they say that like they're cool with you or they're making more than you, like don't believe it. And also this causes problems. Like I actually made more money than she did. Like I had the job before she was even working. I was the only one working. So like I made a lot more money, right? I was the only one working. And then of course things changed over time. But like when I'm the only one working, everything's fine. And then when she got a job, everything's fine. It wasn't until she started making more money that things changed. And you know, I'm I'm pretty old fashioned conservative and stuff, but I wasn't uh like what's the word? I wasn't intimidated or anything. I wasn't feeling like emasculated or anything like that. Like I was fine with it. I was happy. I was happy for her. But unfortunately, like things change and life changes, and yeah, once that circumstance changed, things change. Like, and it's really sad. Like when a man gets a big raise, like when I made a lot of money with AMC and stuff. Like when a man makes a big raise, like we want to spend it on our family. We want to make our loved ones' lives better. We want to do something nice for our spouse or wife or girlfriend or something. But when the girl gets a big raise, suddenly she's looking for a better man. Like, oh, he's holding me back, or I could do better. Blah blah blah. Like it's really sad. It's really telling. And I know I don't want to say like all women, but it feels especially like in America, it feels like this a lot lately. And like, no wonder so many men go overseas to find a wife, right? Like, because they're just so sick and tired of all this bull crap that we have to face back home all the time. And I know I'm preaching to choir, probably a lot of men can relate to the things I'm talking about here. But like the catch 22, right? Like I want to be fair, like flip the other side of the coin. Is like, what about the man that works a lot and he makes a lot of money, but then he's always on the road? He's just working so much, like a lot of overtime, a lot of extra days, extra hours. Well, she's not happy with him either. So you can't win, right? If you don't make enough money, or if you make too much and you're always working, like no matter what you do, you're in trouble. You're screwed, and it's really unfortunate. This actually like affected me and my ex. We saw it with her cousin's husband. Like he's rich, right? He's totally rich. He designed golf courses all over the nation. He's very popular. He's very famous. So I'm not put his name out there, but he graduated from Virginia Tech, and they had like a really good architecture school, and he got his degree in like architecture and like golf course design or something. Like he blended those two together. But anyways, he's very very famous. He won all sorts of awards. He's built like golf courses for like Congress, and so I can't say too much more. I'll give away his info. But yeah, this guy, he's a good man. He's traveling all the time. He's making a lot of money for his wife and for his kids. They have a nice big house. You know, up in the country. I was about to say where, but yeah. for a state that's pretty densely populated, they found a nice spot in the country. Sorry, but anyways, they all have nice cars. They have several cars. They're living really good, but he's traveling a lot, and they're never really happy either because like, you know, he's gone all the time. And I understand that. But like they're like a more traditional role, like he provides and she stays at home and takes care of the kids and everything. But like, you know, it's kind of like a catch-22. Like men literally can't win. Like and it's not just like, oh, with my ex, like she made more than me. It's like, you know, you either don't make enough and then she's not happy, or you make a lot, but then you're working all the time and then she's still not happy. Like, she's just not going to be happy. Western women just aren't content, right? Like, they're never content. And that's why they're always looking for someone else. They're always looking for someone better. They're always trying to leapfrog, find someone taller, richer, better looking. And, like, you know, you can't just, like, settle down and be happy. Like, oh, you found a good man. Like, let's just be happy now. No, they always got to keep their options open. Keep that side pocket, that back pocket, the middle orders, like their friends on social media. They always have to have that security, like that backup. And it's really unfortunate. Like, it says a lot about them and their morals and values and character. But it's also like men don't, for a lot of reasons, like men don't do that. Like, a good man, when we're in, like our hearts are tied to it and we try our hardest, and you know, what can we do, right? Like, we do our best and hopefully that's enough, but a lot of times it isn't. It's just really sad, unfortunately. So yeah, eventually men get sick of it and they either decide to stay single or they go overseas and they try to find someone else better. And like, I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit, especially when they have to put up with this BS back home and stuff. Like, who wants that type of life? Like, nobody. Yeah, it'd be one thing, like, if more Western women were grateful. And I know there are some. My brothers, I met some pretty great women overall. And they seem to be really happy. But it feels like it's getting fewer and smaller, less and less choices out there. But yeah, if you're dating in the West, just be careful, guys. If she's not happy now, she'll probably never be happy. There's like, especially when you're young, like that's when life is at your best. Like that's when you should be the happiest. And like with love, like even like a crappy like 1-bedroom apartment could be like heaven, you know, because you're in love. Like you should just be like thrilled. But you know, when the love isn't there, you could have like a giant mansion, you could live in a castle, and it'll just be stone cold and empty, you know, and you'll be miserable there. So yeah, make sure you pick good women. That's probably one of the best and the most important decisions of your life. And women, make sure you choose a good man. And like, if he's working hard, be grateful that he's working hard for you. Like, regardless of how much money he brings or how much he doesn't bring. Like, don't compare yourself to others. You know, because the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Like, you might wish you had more money, but the woman that is swimming in money, she might wish her husband was home more often and is lonely and stuff, and you know, talking to the pool boy because yeah, she's just lonely and miserable. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you liked it. If it resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if you went through something similar, either you know, too poor, too rich, or travel a lot, or whatever. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. God bless.